for our Rio Review release party. I think there's something like 80 people in here, and about half of us are going to have to stand up. That's just really, really outstanding and exciting. My name's John Herndon, and I'm part of the creative writing faculty at ACC. And the Rio Review is our student-edited literary and arts journal. All of the material that appears in the journal is written or produced as a work of art by students at ACC. And as you'll see in just a minute, our students are crazy diverse. And we have people of all walks of life, all ages, and all genders and races, and however other ways that you can be diverse, then you're just about guaranteed to meet those people in an ACC creative writing class or an ACC art class. And I was telling someone the other day that just to take a creative writing class at ACC is an automatic education in cultural awareness, because those people are going to be writing about the realities of their lives, whether it's fictionalized or in poetry or in memoir or a screenplay or whatever it might be. Those people are going to be writing about what's important to them. That's guaranteed. And it's going to take you to places that you probably haven't been to before. And I think you'll see some of that in the spring Rio Review. For the last couple of years, I have had the distinct privilege of being the faculty advisor for the Rio Review. And I mainly take it as my job to make sure that I don't do anything and that I make the students do it all. I'm just kind of there to buffer the situation to prevent anybody from telling them that they can't print a cuss word or something like that. And tell them some of the things that they're going to have to face and some of the decisions they're going to have to make. And then I'm very careful to make sure that those decisions are their decisions and that I'm not imposing my prejudices on them. So it's a very good experience, a very different experience for me as a teacher. And this class it's called the Academic Co-op, and its purpose is to produce the Rio Review or create some other kind of real-world professional internship kind of experience for our creative writing students. And English 2308 we regard as kind of the capstone of our major. We actually offer a major in creative writing at ACC. And you should sign up for a class. You might be surprised. I think there's only one slot left in my class for this summer, so if you're going to move on that, you need to move fast. But we have a lot of online offerings this summer, and then again, you can see our offerings that are up on our schedule now for the fall. So anyway, this semester I've had the great pleasure of working with some really dedicated and really effective editors, student editors on the Rio Review. And our editor-in-chief, it's very interesting. Again, my name, if you didn't catch it, is John Herndon. And Herndon is not an uncommon name. You'll find it in the phone book of any major American city or a British city. It is an Anglo name. But it's not a common name either, as you know. And the editor-in-chief, one of the students that enrolled in this class, is named William Herndon. And I was so shocked. He's not related to me, or at least not directly. We could probably trace it out somehow. But I thought, and I said immediately, oh wow, this is the first time in my entire career that I've ever taught a student with the same surname as me. And then I suddenly realized, no, that's not quite true. One time, my son took a class of mine. So I don't know if that counts or doesn't count. But William Herndon, where's Willie? He's done a fantastic job of leading this whole team. Melissa Griffith has been our poetry editor, but that hardly describes what she did. She works in administration at ACC, and she made sure that we were all very administrated, and that was a good thing. And we've also had Caitlin Webb, and if you don't raise your hands or signal, and Joe Kaiser, who were nominally our fiction editors, but part of what they did was organize a number of volunteer editors to fill out our ranks so that we can do a good job. And again, I want to thank you for coming here, and now I'm going to bring up Willie Herndon and turn the evening over to the students and let them show you what they've done. Thank you very much.
Welcome, and we want to get right to the reading. I want to thank Malvern Books, Professor Herndon, and our 4 volunteer or guest editors who just helped out with their time are Tiffany Villalobos, Jessica Enriquez, Jill Davis, Emily Araujo, I hope I pronounced that correctly. We want to thank Charlotte Gullick, who's the head of the creative writing department. And it is an amazing course to take, English 2389, because I don't think any of us editors, Caitlin, Lane, Melissa, myself, have edited a book before or published a book or organized a publishing event. So it's a wonderful learning experience, and it can be painful because it's your creations we're caring for and bringing into the world. Poetry, screenwriting, fiction, nonfiction, and the art. I hope you will look at the art here tonight. It won't be up for long, or may go out tomorrow. And it's in the book, but it's great to look in the book and then look here. A lot of the art in the book is here tonight, not all of it. So as editors, it's our job to work with the writers and help them, if they want to make revisions, make revisions. So any mistakes that we may have made in the process that you may find, if you do, dear readers, it's because we're learning and we're sorry if we did make mistakes. And as editor-in-chief, the buck stops here. Having said all that, I hope you read the book. It's so neat to see people around looking at the book and buy the book or share the book with people, because that's part of the mission of this course, is not just to edit a book and publish a book, but to get it into the hands of people and readers, because there's all sorts of wonderful creations and feelings and thoughts and ideas and sensibilities expressed in this. Our first